This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Crumbstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield, it's Moran. It's a short completion to the big tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the feet.
Looking for a deep completion. He's got it near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. The guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Panthers. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Georgia State, 7. Middle Tennessee, 0.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. And the quarterback dropping back. Aggressive call on the opening play. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Just trucks the man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
And the Blue Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking for his back. Makes the catch in space. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Moran. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has a path to the end zone.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. The running back here in a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. off the play fake on first down. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. They keep him off balance with a run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I don't know about the call here. 3rd down and short. They decide to go downfield. Ends up not working out, and now a big call coming up here on 4th down.
The Blue Raiders will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, look at a throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Blue Raiders churn out another first down. First down, and we're going to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And Georgia State has the lead here, Kurt. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Georgia State offense back out there. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Moran. Quick throw to the left. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide out. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking to throw again. The short completion of the tight end. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
1st and 10 play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense now operating in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Moran. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, Panthers!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Catch made down inside the 25.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Blue Raiders are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Checks this down to the running back. Them up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
And on the carry, he's heading left. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
They'll run it from the gun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
First down and 10 now. They're going to run it here. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Scanning the field, it's Moran. Looks to the left, pass caught. Breaking tackles and going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. second down, looking to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field, it's Moran. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Blue Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. That picks up a first down. Will spot it at the 39. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Took contact on the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia State. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
Middle Tennessee, 3.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The Blue Raiders looking to cash in this red zone trip. Press coverage now from the secondary. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And the Blue Raiders pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Bush. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. Great connection there for 6 points. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Middle Tennessee, 10.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Panthers offense back out there now. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. One makes the grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back. It's Moran. Looking for the wide out. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab!
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fires it down the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. A quick throw out left, complete. Touchdown, Panthers. This quarterback on fire today. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Back to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
To the air, it's Moran. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch! Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. He keeps it on the design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. And it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Blue Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback. all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
He's picked for a third time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Back to throw. It's Moran bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Call him in the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll give it to the back. First down, looking for more now. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And Georgia State has the lead here, Kurt. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick throw caught on the left side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia State. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the Blue Raiders are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Delivers quickly to the left side, and he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Breaks into the clear. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Panthers. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. He's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly, tuna.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they've got him on the blitz.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The receiver grabs it. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down and 14. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. The back's got it. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.